You're listening to the Junior Birdman podcast.
Hello, Birdman. How can I help you?
Hey, Dad, I need a favor.
Sure. What do you need, Tommy?
I need you to hear me out, though, first. Don't just blow me off.
God, here we
See,
go.
you're already doing it.
Well, pre-warning me isn't really helping you out, son. So what do you need?
Well, you remember you told me I should try to find a job to pay for the car repairs, right?
Yeah, I thought you already had a job with the welder.
Well, I haven't even started there yet, but I found something way, way better.
Well, that's great. What'd you find, son?
Well, I was at Henry Paul's, and Devin was there, and he wants me to go into business with him.
In business with Devin or Henry Paul?
With Devin.
How many times have you... Why isn't Henry Paul going into business with Devin, by the way?
Now, Henry Paul doesn't have the money to put in.
Oh, and where are you going to get the money, Tommy?
Well, that I was thinking about getting a loan.
Oh, great. And which bank are you thinking about getting a loan from, son?
Well, I'm not going to use one of those big corporate banks, Dad.
No?
No, they squeeze the little guy with those high interest rates.
Yes, they most certainly do, son.
Since I'm
yes.
going to have to pay interest anyways, I'm going to pay interest to one of the little guys.
Oh, that's awfully nice of you,
Yep,
Tommy.
someone willing to help out a new business owner in the community get started, get on his feet.
That's just great. Who'd you have in mind for that, son?
Well, you know, I could pay interest to anyone, Dad, but I want to try and help the family too, so...
Oh, is that right, Tommy? Well, I'm really glad you're taking such interest in the family now, son. That's really great.
I'll try, Dad. I know I get busy sometimes and things slide a little.
Did you put those boxes away in the garage, by the way? All those computer parts that are just laying around in there? And
I have it
really
on my list. Let's knock it off track, Dad.
Oh, yeah, sorry. So you're going to start helping out around the house and with the family more,
and I'm
right?
not just helping the family, Dad. I'm sending a message to the big banks.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
That's great.
no dumping money into some big fat cat corporate banker's pocket.
That's great. So whose pockets are you going to be dumping your money into, Tommy?
Well, Dad, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pay the interest to you and Mom instead so you can profit from my success.
Oh, that's so thoughtful of you, son. So when are we going to start seeing those payments from you?
Well, you have to loan me the money first.
What about the money I loaned you in February, son? You know, when you started your last business.
Well, it would
with
have
Devin.
worked if the city didn't shut us down.
Everyone told you that would happen, Tommy.
I know, Dad.
There's a pond right there, Thomas. You never thought somebody would ask you what you're pouring into the pond?
I know, Dad. I know. Let's not relive it, okay?
Your mother even showed you the shoes you were wearing. You can't wear again now because they're...
Okay, Dad. Okay, I learned from my mistakes. I could use a little support, you know. I'm just trying to do what you want.
So what's this new business venture you got going on?
Well, it's going to be the hottest new trend in cars. We're going to be working with every major car shop in the U.S.
Okay, well, what is it?
We're going to make a new kind of paint you can wash off with a garden hose.
Why would people want that, Tommy?
Well, because people get bored of driving the same car, Dad. Now they can just wash it off and paint it again.
And how would they paint it again, son?
They take it back to the shop. See, that's the beauty of this, Dad. Reoccurring income for the shop owners.
So every time your car gets wet, you have to take it into the shop and have it painted again?
Yep, it's a gold mine. People will be in the shop 2-3 times a week to get a new paint job.
Why would people want to pay to paint their car 2 or 3 times a week, Tommy?
Well, times have changed, Dad. People don't think about color like you do.
Well, what if it rains? Is the paint you're using even environmentally friendly, son?
It's all water-based. It's not some toxic poison we're dumping in a pond.
Well, I don't think so, Tommy. I would
Oh,
suggest...
come on, Dad.
No, I suggest you keep the job with the welder's assistant, save up a little money, and after...
But by then, the window will be closed for this one, Dad. That market will be saturated with people selling this paint.
Who makes the paint that you plan on selling, son?
Well, we haven't made it yet.
You haven't made it yet?
No, that's why I need a loan.
Well, what do you plan on doing with the loan?
But pay someone to come up with a recipe for the paint, Dad.
This sounds like a bad idea, Tommy.
It's not. It's gonna work, Dad.
Well, let's talk about it tonight when I get home, okay?
Oh, come on.
Tonight when I get home, okay?
Mom says that means no, so I guess it's no.
What do you mean Mom says that means no?
She said you may cave on the phone to get rid of me, but in person you'd never go for it.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, she would know if you would stay strong or cave in and just say yes to me.
Really? Well, then you can go back and tell your mother that the answer is yes.
Yes, I can have the money?
No, yes, I did stay strong with you, and I'm not going to loan you the money, and we'll talk about it when we get home tonight.
Ah, crap. So no money?
We'll talk about it when I get home tonight, Tommy.
So no money?
Of course not, Tommy.
All right, see you tonight, Dad.
See you tonight, son.
Are you dreaming of a luxurious vacation in an exotic part of the world? Well, wake up and snap out of it. You're never going to make it there anyways. Tune into the Junior Birdman podcast. It's way more realistic. Stop dreaming.
Hello?
Hey, Larry, it's Birdman. How are you?
Oh, hello, Birdman. How can I help you?
Well, I'm calling because I got a message here from you. Something about a barn?
Oh, yes. Your son said he was going into the chicken farming business when he was here last week.
Chicken farming business?
Yes, he said you had already found the livestock vendor, and once I found the barn, to just call you and finalize everything.
Finalize everything? Wait, finalize what, Larry?
Very funny, Birdman. You know, you're a very, very funny man.
Larry, I don't know what...
I remember that one time you said my biscuits were too dry and had me going for a minute.
Larry, I'm not sure what...
Remember when you said the chicken was bad that time?
Larry,
I almost had a heart attack. You played it so well, like you were saying it under your breath.
Larry, I don't know what you're talking about, in all honesty.
You don't remember when you were by the soda machine, I heard you say that chicken tastes older than Joe Biden?
No, I remember that. I don't know what you're talking about in regards to this barn that you're discussing.
See, you remember. Now, quit pulling my leg. I'm busy here at the restaurant.
Well, what's the deal with the barn?
Are you serious now? It's not funny. You're kidding around now.
I'm not kidding around. I'm serious. I don't know what you mean.
So you do not have the money for the down payment.
Down payment on what? A barn?
You know, if you're kidding around, you can stop it now. I'm starting to get upset.
I'm not kidding around. What did you and Tommy agree to, Larry?
He said he wanted to raise chickens, that he had a source for the birds, he needed a barn, so we agreed that if I find the barn, you'll get the down payment, he'll sell the birds to me at 30% off.
Larry, he's a kid. He's not ready to start a chicken business. There's no way.
You know how old I was when I started cooking chicken, Birdman?
No, I don't. I'm sure you're going to tell me, though.
3 years old, Birdman. By the time I was 6, I stopped feeling the burn from the hot oil.
Wow, 3 years old. That's pretty young, I got to say, Larry.
So don't tell me your teenage son doesn't have the ability to feed and take care of some birds that are dumb and can't fly anyway.
You know, I'm sure he could, Larry, but, you know, he's not going to be able to do chicken farming as a full-time business. He's a kid. He really doesn't...
So you're not going to buy the barn. And I've wasted all this time.
I mean, I guess you have, Larry. I'm sorry, but there's just no way.
Oh, great. I commit to this, and you let me down again, Birdman.
Larry, I had no idea that you
And I want those coupons back, too.
What coupons?
I gave your kid some coupons for fried chicken. I want them back.
All right, I'll make sure I get them back for you, okay?
Good. You know, I'm not going to forget this, Birdman. Goodbye.
Folks, just a reminder to sign up now to win a free one-of-a-kind American flag art piece. These are 100% wood, handcrafted, hand-painted. Each is custom-made in the United States of America by Americans. Email us at the address in the description to add your name to the pool. We're giving away one each month to a lucky subscriber. Be sure to include your YouTube user and email address in the email. Thanks for your support and good luck.
Welcome aboard, Nathan, or should I say, Congressman. There's just a few formalities, and we'll get you right into Washington, D.C., okay?
Fantastic. I can't wait to start campaigning.
Oh, no need for that. We'll make sure you just get comfortable and get ready to do what's right, okay, Nathan?
Okay, great. I can't wait to get there and start making a difference for my constituents.
Why, that's great, Nate. That'll make him believe you. Now, tell me what your policy is on the really important stuff.
Well, I'd like to try to pass legislation to deal with the mental health issue that's getting worse and worse, and see if I can get support from others to tackle the housing crisis in some of the large cities where homelessness and drug use...
No, what's your hate Trump policy?
My what?
What's your anti-Trump slogan that helps empower us in the establishment and sends our loyal followers into a frenzy?
Well, I mean, I'm not a big Trump fan, of course, but I really just want to focus on helping families and the vulnerable.
That's more like it, mate. You're almost off on the right foot there and sounded very authentic, like you really want to fix things. People are going to love leaning on those sentiments for credibility within their own circles. But what are you going to tell these loyal followers about the evil Donald Trump? That's what they really care about.
They do?
Yes, of course it's all they care about. You'll need a good one. Start working on it right away and stay away from the Third Reich and fascist references. All those are taken, but it's gonna be something really over the top, and add something like not above the law, save our democracy. Those are very popular within the congregation this week.
They are?
Yes, I'll send someone from MSNBC or the CIA over to help you write something up. Now, what about your back angle? Have you been working on that?
My what?
Your back angle, that trip to Bohemian Grove is next week, and if you don't have the proper back angle when the owl comes for you...
What?
Just remember, it's going to hurt the first time, but by the time you do this as many times as Joe Biden, the owl will be heading back to the ceremony with the rest of
The
us.
ceremony?
Yeah, we'll talk about it this weekend at the spirit cooking service.
Spirit cooking?
Yes, John will give you an update on the pizza menu, too, after the coven leaves.
The coven?
Nate, I'm starting to worry they are not taking this very seriously. When's the last time you went to Chapakov for a mind refresher session?
A mind refresher session?
I know, the eyelid holders are uncomfortable, but the assistants usually keep your retinas moisturized during the film. Did they let them get a little dry the last time?
Eyelid holders?
Oh, did you have the new IB process? I thought that was still experimental, but the CIA, we're all guinea pigs. Well, was less painful than the straitjacket, right?
I'm not sure this is really for me.
Well, that's just fine, Nate. You think you're special. We have plenty of people in our congregation ready to go through far more self-destruction just to hate Donald Trump.
Okay, well, good luck with that.
Now, wait a minute. You're not going to tell anybody about the Bahamas, right? Hello? Oh. All right, people, let's get back to the mental ward and see if they can find someone else.
And now, a word from Jimmy.
Hello, this is Jimmy asking you to subscribe to the channel and let us know what kind of meals you need help fixing in the comments section here and any of my videos. We'll be glad to help with anything we can. As you know, we're open till 6.
Jimmy's Meal Repair, open 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. daily on Main Street.
Hello, Birdman. How can I help you?
Hello, I tried to place an order online, but the shopping cart won't let me check out.
Yeah, sorry about that. We're working on it. Did you get an order number?
Oh yes, 1 second. It's P435091. And I have points, too.
All right, let me just pull it up here. Oh, you have lots of points. You want to use your points?
Yes, that's why I was ordering today.
All right, because they expire soon. So
Right.
You have a bunch left. You want to upgrade? You can use them, to do that.
Well, I didn't see a larger arrangement.
Well, you got the Mother's Love bouquet. You could get the big basket instead with the soaps and the lotions, too.
Oh, and I have enough points for that?
Yeah, you have plenty, and you'll have a few
Okay,
left, too.
great. Can I get it sent out today?
Yeah, should be there in a couple hours. I'll email you with the receipt, all right?
Oh, that's wonderful. Thanks for your help. Have a great day.
Yep, you got it. Hello, Birdman. How can I help you?
Hello, I was looking for a pork pie or a boulder in dark blue. Do you have one?
Dark blue. What size?
I'm a 9 regular.
I have a 9 Holmberg in dark blue. I only have a bowler, but it's royal blue. And I have a 9, but
What about a pork pie?
not in blue. No, just gray and black.
Is it a Holmberg or a fedora? Because other places have shown me a fedora and told me.
No, it's a Holmberg. Felt pencil tip curl, short ribbon, a Holmberg.
And it's not one of those stumpy, modified Panamas, right?
No, man, we have quality hatware.
Now, this guy on Main Street tried to sell me a bowler he was calling a pork pie.
Oh, I know the guy. No,
What time are you open till?
we close at 6.
Okay, great. I'll see you in a bit. Thanks.
Yep, you got it. Hello, Birdman. How can I help you?
Hello, Birdman. I need a favor.
Hey, Arnold. What's going on? Sure.
Remember when I need to fix this hole in the street in front of my house?
Yep, I remember.
The hole caused by my stupid neighbor and his stupid house and the stupid brood he'd ever cleaned.
Yep. I mean, I remember most of that. Yeah, for sure.
Then he borrows the pole again, smashes the street to the flat sides, this heavy pole.
Oh, the tamper.
Yes,
yeah.
is this what this caused? The steel pole with the flat thing in the bottom just stamped to the ground.
Yeah, it's a tamper tool. I can loan it to you. Yeah, no problem. Sure.
Thank you, Birdman. I can fix these potholes in the alley because of my stupid neighbor.
Well, what happened this time?
Stupid neighbor had a work crew with that trucks in the streets, the flood causing more holes.
Great, man. Thanks.
Now the alley is full of holes. I have to fix the holes again now.
Fantastic.
Stupid neighbor.
Yeah, you can borrow it. Do you want to stop by the shop here, or hold on a second? Let me check something real quick. Wait. There's a crew off Main Street right now. I can call them quick. If you want to go over there maybe and pick it up.
Ooh, as they have Main Street near my home.
Yeah, right down the block from you. They have a tamper with them.
Well, this is great.
All right, yeah, I'll have somebody call them right now and tell them to come by to get it, okay?
Thank you, Birdman.
Yeah, my pleasure, Armor.
I'm going over now. Talk to you later.
All right, you got it. We'll talk later. Hello, Birdman. How can I help you?
Hi, my car started doing this really weird thing, and I think I need to bring it in.
All right, what kind of car you got?
It's an Acura ILX.
Okay, and what year?
It's a 2019.
Okay, and what's it doing?
It seems to stall after it's been running for a little while.
Oh, did you take it over to Acura to have them replace the fuel pump?
No.
It was recalled. They should have sent you a notice. Did you buy this car new, or what?
Well, it was my son's car. I don't think it was taken into Acura.
Well, I would do that first. You know, if they've already replaced it, then maybe bring it over, but that might solve your problem, so I'd take it in first.
Oh, okay. I'll do that. Well, thank you very much.
Yep, you got it. No problem. Hello, Birdman. How can I help you?
Hello, I dropped off a pair of high-heel ankle boots and was calling to see how they're coming along.
All right, sure. Did you get an order number?
Yes, I have it here in my purse. 1 second.
Are they black velvet with silver buckles and...
Yes, that's them.
All right, I found them. Hold on 1 second. Hey, can you check on 2567? 1 second. They're checking out for you. All right. They're just buffing them and polishing now, but I think they're pretty much ready if you want to come grab them.
Okay, great. I'll be right down.
All right, we'll see you in a few. No problem.
Oh, can I pay with collectible postage stamps?
No, we take credit card, cash, or check.
Okay. See you shortly. Thank you.
Yeah, you got it. Hello, Birdman. How can I help you?
Hello, what time do the crawlers come out?
Every day at 6 and then another half batch at 2.
Does the half batch come out with the Boston creams?
No, the BCs are only once a day, usually about 7 a.m. They're done. That's it.
Okay, do you have any day olds today?
Well, we have the mix-its by the door. Those are always there.
They always have too many powdered.
I mean, well, it's hit or miss, pal. They're, day-old donuts, so...
Okay, I'll be over later for a fresh crawler, thanks.
All right, you got it, no problem. Hello, Birdman, how can I help you?
Hello, can you get a Labrador in today?
For a wash and dry?
Yes.
Nails clipped?
Yes.
Ears too?
Yes, I do.
You need the spray and the ribbons?
No.
All right, you have the coupon?
No, what's the coupon?
Well, You get 20% off the deluxe. It's better than the silver because you don't want the spray, but you get that for free if you really want it.
Oh, but she hates the spray and the ribbons.
Oh, okay, well then it's the same price. I have a 330 open or a 415.
I'll take the 330.
Okay, sure. What's your name?
It's Paula.
All right, Paula, and what's your pet's name?
Scooby.
All right, Paula, we'll see you and Scooby at 3:30 p.m., okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, you got it. Hello, Birdman. How can I help you?
Yeah, I tried to place an order online, but there's something wrong with the website.
Yeah, sorry about that. We're working. Did you get an order number, though?
Yeah, it's PE435144.
1 second. Barrel 6-inch meatball, extra mozzarella, right?
Yep.
You have points. You want to use those?
I do.
Yeah, you can even upgrade to a full if you want, with chips and a drink.
I have enough points for that.
Yeah, and you'll have a few left over, too.
Okay, let's do that.
2817 Main Street, Unit 6C, right?
Yeah.
All right, is there a gate code?
No, it's the Eiffel Tower's condos. You can buzz me downstairs. I'll let them in.
All right, Gail. Give us about 20 minutes, okay?
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, you got it. Hello, Birdman. How can I help you?
Hello, I'm calling to find out if you have any bottles of the old Rip Van Winkle bourbon left.
No, man. Those went really fast. First time I ever saw them listed for under 1,000, and they went really.
Oh, man, I missed it.
Well, you can still buy that bottle of Yamakasi 25-year-old whiskey in the case in the back if you want.
Yeah, right, after I sell my arm.
Right, I know. Sure.
Is the Remy still on sale?
Yeah. Not the XO, though.
And the Clear Creek is still discounted?
Yeah, we have about 2 cases of that left at least.
Okay, cool. What time do you close?
We close at midnight.
Okay, thanks.
All right, you got it. Hello, Birdman. How can I help you?
Hey, do you have any delivery specials today?
No, just pick up today. We're doing a 2-topping thin crust cheesy bread and a 2-liter for $17.99.
Okay, I'll come pick it up. I'll take a large double pepperoni and a cherry coke.
All right. No,
Can you have a lightly toasted cheesy bread?
yeah, sure, no problem. What's your name?
Daniel?
Okay, Daniel. Give me about 20 minutes, okay?
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, you got it. Hello, Birdman. How can I help you?
Hi, I tried to book a ride, but there seems to be something wrong with the website.
Sorry about that. We're working on it. Did you get an order number, though?
No.
Where do you need to go? Where are you now, right?
I'm at 1903 Main Street.
And where do you need to go?
I need a ride to Larry's Chicken Shack.
Do you have a customer number?
Yes, it's I814U2.
Melanie?
Yes.
Okay. You have ride-along points, Melanie. You want to use those?
Oh, yeah, I want to use them.
I have Tweety on the way. She drives a canary yellow Saab. She's about 8 minutes away, okay?
Okay, great. Thank you.
All right, my pleasure. Have a great day.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Hello, Birdman. How can I help you?
Hello, I got a ticket and I need someone to help me with that.
All right, sure, no problem. Where'd you get the ticket?
On Main Street, I swerved to miss a pothole and he wrote me up for reckless driving.
Thanks. Where were you on Main Street?
It was south of Gino's Play Center where the houses are with all the flooding in the street.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I know where you mean. What's your name?
It's Perry Winkle.
Okay, Perry, take a picture of the ticket with your phone and email it to us, okay?
Okay.
It's 89, no points. Don't have to go to court, and we'll let you know the outcome, okay?
Okay.
Perry, I see you used us before and had frequent speeder points. Do you want to use those?
Oh, I have enough to cover the ticket?
Yeah. You still have points left over after that to speed, run a stop sign again for free if you want.
Great, okay. I'll apply the points.
All right, Perry. I have the order started. We'll look into it as soon as we get the ticket, okay?
Okay, great. Thanks for your help.
All right, you got it. Hello, Birdman. How can I help you?
Hello, what's the special today?
It's a Mugu Gai pan with soup and an egg roll, and you get a free can of Coke.
And that's pickup only, right?
Yeah, pickup only.
Should I get an extra soup instead of the egg roll?
No, no substitution. Sorry.
All right, I'll have the special with an extra egg roll.
All right. What's your name?
It's for Chip?
Chip? All right, give me about 15 minutes, Chip, okay?
Okay, thanks.
You got it. Hello, Birdman. How can I help you?
Hello, I need to have some trees removed and some other new trees added.
Okay. The residential lot or commercial?
It's residential. It's my home.
And what kind of trees are we removing?
Well, we have these bushes in front of the windows we want to take out and replace with some trees.
Okay, so like a complete removal then, right?
Yes, the bushes block the view and there's a security concern, so we want some tall, thin palms there instead.
Are you looking to install tall trees now or smaller ones that you expect to grow into larger ones?
Well, yes, as long as they're not too small.
Because we got a shipment of these foxtail palms in, but they're still a little small right now, but...
Well, what size?
I mean, well, they're in 12-gallon pots, so they're not that small, and they'll grow. They're maybe like 8 feet tall now, I think, somewhere around there.
But they'll grow taller, right?
Yeah, once you put them in the ground, they'll grow a lot taller. How many of those do you need?
I'll need 4 of them.
What's your address?
It's 89120 Main Street.
Okay. I can have someone come over this afternoon, give you an estimate if that helps.
That would be great.
Oh. What's your name?
It's Virginia.
Okay, Virginia, they should be there in a few hours, and they'll call about 15 minutes before they get there, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, you got it, no problem. Hello, Birdman, how can I help you?
Hello, Birdman. I was able to get the tool from your crew,
Oh, okay, that's great. That's fantastic.
but they also need to repaint their lines. Do you have any of the yellow road paint?
Yeah, my crew's not going to have the yellow road paint. I have a couple of cans at home for emergencies if you want to borrow one of those.
This is great. Can I please use one for the road here?
Yeah, of course, absolutely.
I don't need the full can. It's only a few small holes.
A few cans. Use whatever you need.
Wouldn't need any if it wasn't for my stupid neighbor.
Yeah, that neighbor seems to be causing you a lot of problems.
Just with his stupid hounds howling in the night.
Terrible, that guy.
This stupid pool he never cleans, floods the streets, causing these hordes.
Hey, that neighbor is a menace.
Yes, but I will deal with these hounds again after I fix the road again.
All right. Well, come by tonight. I'll give you the paint, okay?
Yes, this will give the road time to dry hard overnight, yes.
Yeah. Be ready to paint in the morning. Probably fixed. Ready to go. So.
Yes, fixed into my stupid neighbor. Floods the street again with this stupid pool he never cleans.
All right, Arnold. Well, I'll make sure I text you when I get home and you can come over and get the paint, okay?
Okay, Birdman. Have you come over in my chopper?
Okay, great.
My very loud chopper. You know I'm there when you hear the chop outside.
Okay. Well, I'll text you later, Arnold. No problem, okay?
Okay, see you later, Birdman. Thank you.
All right, you got it. See you later. Hello, Birdman. How can I help you?
Hello, what's the special today?
Today we have the boneless special only. 20 boneless wings, any flavor, $12.99.
Okay, I'll take the special.
All right. What flavor you want?
Can I choose more than one?
Choose up to 3.
Okay, great. I'll have medium, barbecue, and tongue melter.
Okay, and what's your name?
It's Greenlee.
Okay, Greenlee, give us about 13 minutes, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, you got it. Hello, Birdman, how can I help you?
Hello, did you guys fix the 4th chamber yet?
Nah, we're working on it. We still only have 1, 2, and 3 right now, and they're all full.
I'll look for an update on the website, but it looks like the status page is down.
Yeah, sorry about that. We're working on it, man. It'll be a while. Right?
Okay, did you get any more of the David Off Anniversary series, by the way?
No, I think they stopped rolling them. If they didn't, I'm not sure where to get a box now. We've looked around, but I don't...
What about the High Castles?
Those things sell as soon as we get them, man. People love them, man, so we can't hang on.
Yeah, I smoked one about a month ago. I loved it, but you guys are always out.
Yeah, they go fast, man. We have plenty of the Romeo y Julietas. If you want any of those?
No way. I got tricked into a box of those Cuban cigars last year and never...
All right, well, they're rolled domestically, so I know, but you'll find a stem or two in there for sure. That's, you know...
Or when do you think Chamber 4 is going to be fixed?
I mean, they're working on it now, but it's been a couple of days, probably a couple more, so I'm not really sure right now.
But... Okay. I'll check back in a few days, thanks.
All right, you got it. Hello, Birdman, how can I help you?
Hello, I was trying to execute a trade online, but there seems to be something wrong with the website.
Yeah, sorry about that. We're working on it, so...
Well, I'm trying to buy OUR, and I keep getting an error.
I know. It should be fixed soon. Do you need to place the order over the phone right now?
No, I can wait, but how do you sign up for InvestMaster?
Okay, well, when you log into the website, there's a little icon in the top. It says I am. You click on that, it takes you to the setup page for InvestMaster.
Okay, I found it. Thank you.
All right, you got it. Hello, Birdman. How can I help you?
Hello, what's the special today?
We have a baby back platter, and it's $21.99 today.
That's dine-in only, right?
Well, no, you can carry out too if you want.
Oh, okay. Can I substitute Brunswick stew for one of the sides?
Yeah, sure. It's an extra $3. But...
Okay, I'll do that with sweet potato fries and an extra coleslaw.
Okay. You want to do the full Brunswick stew instead for $4?
What do you mean?
Well, if you substitute it as a side, you're going to pay $4 more, and you're paying $2.99 for the slaw, and you only get a small cup. But if you buy the stew extra and pay the $5, it's bigger, and you save a couple bucks in the end.
Oh, okay. Let's do that.
All right, sure. What's your name?
It's Brenda.
All right, Brenda. Give me about 25 minutes, okay?
Okay, thanks.
All right, you got it. Hello, Birdman. How can I help you?
Hey, Birdman, it's George.
Hey, George. What's going on?
Well, I don't borrow one of the Tampers. He's bringing it back, right?
I know. Now, he'll bring it over to me tonight, and I'll put it on the truck for you guys in the morning.
Okay. He was complaining about his neighbor for like 10 minutes when he was here.
Yeah, man, he has a lot of issues with that neighbor, it seems like, man, so...
Yeah, sounds like it. Hey, when did Tommy get into business with Larry?
He's not in business with Larry. I'll straighten that out with him tonight, don't worry.
Oh, I heard they're starting a farm. I saw him in a truck with a bunch of chicken coops in the back.
You saw Tommy driving a truck with a bunch of chicken coops in the back?
Yeah, he passed us right here on Main Street.
All right, thanks, George. I'll have to figure that one out when I get home tonight, too.
Oh, good luck with that.
Yeah, thanks. No.
Yeah, don't forget that tamper in the morning, too, okay?
Yeah, you got it. No problem. See you later.
This is Morgan Freeman with This Day in American History, telling you to tune in every day to the Junior Birdman podcast. It's the kind of laughter, comedy, enjoyment, and fulfillment that made this nation great. The Junior Birdman podcast.
Our next guest, Robert, has an unusual theory regarding the Beatles. He's going to join us now to talk about it. Now, Robert, you believe that the real conspiracy in 1966 surrounds George Harrison, right? Not Paul McCartney?
Yes, in 1966, the Beatles secretly replaced George Harrison with a new George, and no one noticed because they were all so focused on this Paul McCartney BS.
And you say there's evidence of this, obviously. We have some of that.
Yeah, well, there's all kind of evidence. I have some photos that clearly show the old George and the original George and the differences.
All right, we're putting some of these photos up now to look at the side.
There you go.
Yeah.
Just look at these. Wow. The differences are just absolutely astounding.
I don't see much of a difference. That could even be the same picture right there.
Okay, well, if that one didn't do it for you, look at these side by side. Wow. I mean, they don't even look like they're related, let alone the same person.
I don't see much of a difference in those two either. They look pretty much the same to me. And
well, just look at the nose. Look at the mouth. Totally, totally different. Okay. Well, how about let's take a look at these two. Look at these two. Just incredible. The difference is so obvious.
I mean, one's older and he's much younger in the other, but they still look.
Well, I don't know what's wrong with your eyes, Birdman. I mean, it's clear as day to anyone with eyes what's going on here.
I mean, I just don't see the difference. Okay, you say a lot of the lyrics have something in them as well that points to this.
Yep, there's a vast amount of evidence in the lyrics, too. Like the lyrics in the song Taxman, for example.
Well, what about the lyrics in the song? George wrote that song.
Well, it was written by the new George because the old George was the X-Man, you see. And this fraud who took over is the tax man, the current George, the new George, an obvious, clear, and clever reference.
I thought the song was about paying taxes.
No, that song has nothing at all to do with taxes. It's a commentary on death and deception and how horrible one feels when they deceive others with their clever little deception.
All right, it never really came off to me that way. What are some of the other songs you think point to this conspiracy?
Well, there's the song While My Guitar Gently Weeps, where the new George talks about it and how sad he is that everyone thinks he's the old George.
I mean, I know it's a little bit of a sad-sounding song, but I never think it came across...
It's a little subtle, for sure, but really clear to anyone looking into the mystery. Well, how about the song Something, where he covers his desire to go solo and his struggle with depression and addiction?
Now, I happen to know that song's one of the greatest love songs of all time, and I don't know...
I don't even know what you're talking about, Birdman. That song has nothing to do with love at all. It's a cover for a deeper meaning, trying to find deeper meaning, a person trying to find deeper meaning in a life of deception and fraud, where they're pretending to be someone they're not. They're pretending to be George Harrison. It's a cry for help, Birdman.
Really? Well, what about Here Comes the Sun?
Here Comes the Sun is all about how horrible the world is and how desperate we all are, and particularly the new George is, to get over it all, to get rid of it all, to end the suffering, to end the pain of it all.
It's considered one of the most uplifting songs of all time.
Oh, come on. It's been a long, cold, lonely winter. It feels like years. That's a man crying for help and seeing the bleakness of life itself. There's nothing joyous about that, Birdman.
Well, I appreciate your point of view. I really don't agree with it, and I understand it. And I appreciate you bringing forward and explaining it to us here today on the show, Robert.
Well, it was my pleasure to be here, and I'm really not surprised to hear that, considering you're not even the real Birdman.
I'm not the real Birdman? What does that mean?
Come on, we all know you replaced the original guy around episode 9.
You don't think I'm the original Bird? There's another Birdman?
You can't get away with trolling me, Birdman. I know your little secret.
You know I don't even know what that means, my little secret.
Okay, bye-bye, whoever you are, you fraud.
And now a word from Mr. Bridges.
You know, I know what it's like for people because I've experienced it myself. Feeling down, you go out to some place to have a good time. Find yourself looking at some guy up on stage with makeup, half his head shaved and a nose ring, spilling his soul out to you in some unrecognizable lyrical rhyme while people are snapping their fingers all around and you can't even crack a smile. Believe me, I've been there. But then I discovered the Junior Birdman podcast, and it completely turned things around for me. Now, instead of going to poem readings at a bookstore, I go to comedy clubs where people laugh and have fun. I told my brother, my sister, my cousin, my mom. I even told the cashier at the local grocery store about it. She looked at me kind of funny, but maybe she'll start listening. Who knows?
Did you get that email, too, from Mel about the spoiled milk?
Yeah, but I haven't smelled it out there in like 3 months.
Sounds like he wants us to march or something.
Where is the dairy plant?
It's about a quarter mile away on the other side of the overpass.
He was here last week one day when I got in.
Mel?
Yeah, he was sitting on the front step waiting for us. He asked for you, and I told him you wouldn't be in, and he took off.
Did you smell sour milk that day when you were here?
I didn't smell shit, but I had a cold,
No,
too.
it didn't smell.
Okay.
It hasn't smelled in a while.
When it smells, you can tell.
Well, I mean, Mel roasts coffee beans at his place, and when he burns them, it smells up
but
the whole
coffee
place,
is
too.
way better than sour
Even
milk.
burnt coffee is better than that putrid dairy
Imagine
stench.
how bad it smells inside the dairy plant.
Did anyone listen to this voicemail message that Mel left?
Haven't we been through
Didn't
this
we go
before?
through this? Kenny always checks the messages when he comes in.
But he's not here. Never mind. Well, someone listened to this. Maybe it was Kenny.
Hello, Birdman. It's Melvin Onup, your neighbor in the complex. I got a notice from the landlord about my coffee roaster. Someone complained and the EPA is investigating the environmental impact of my roaster now. I know who it was, those bastards at the dairy plant who think the coffee smell makes their workers take more breaks. Well, I've been in business for 2 weeks and those bastards are going to pay. I sent you an email also to warn you and your staff. You may want to evacuate the area. Bye, Birdman.
What the hell does that mean? The email just said something like the government needs to know what it
Well,
smelled.
I remember smelling it it must have been last year.
No, it smelled bad earlier this year in January. I remember it was cold and it smelled like a rotting creamsicle.
I remember that. I thought a cow died. It smelled so bad.
It has smelled a lot worse than that in the past.
At the bottom of this email, he says we should be out of here by 10 a.m. because it's going to be like the old days around here.
The old days?
Did he used to be in this space before?
No, he moved in after we did.
Well, it's a little after 10 and we're all still here.
I don't see anything else in this email about what he's going to do.
I doubt he would put it in writing.
What's wrong?
Do you smell that?
I smell it now, too.
Oh, Christ. Mel sabotaged the dairy
Oh,
plant.
holy crap. Let's get the hell out of here. Oh, Jesus.
Oh God, it smells like a dead cow who's been embalmed with Folgers.
I'm shutting down the board while I can still breathe.
Oh my God, it smells like someone baking a sour cream pie in a
I
sewer.
think my eyes are starting to water, too. I'm trying to shut things down now.
I'm getting out of here before I lose
Yeah,
consciousness.
go ahead, get in.
We need those oxygen masks that drop from the ceiling in times like this.
Okay, I have everything powered down.
All right.
Okay, the backups are
All
on
right,
now.
let's get the hell out of here. Jesus! It smells like a cow shit in a cappuccino machine. Frappuccino!
Thank you for listening to the Junior Birdman podcast. Be sure to like this video, share this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notifications bell to be alerted when new videos are posted.